Hello and welcome from Guayaquil, Ecuador, where a nation embarks on an exciting new chapter in its history. Earlier this month, Guillermo Lasso won the presidential election, and on the 24th of May, he will assume power in the Andean nation. My name is James McKeague, and I'm the editor of LATAM Investor, the UK's only Latin America-focused investment magazine. Allow me to take a few minutes to explain why this political change is so important for international investors. Here in Ecuador, you will often hear Lasso supporters say that his victory was good for democracy. And by that they mean that it was a rejection of the other candidate, Andrés Arauz, who was a protege of former President Rafael Correa, who was often accused of authoritarian tendencies. Now, I'm not going to get involved in local Ecuadorian politics, but it's clear that international investors like healthy democracies. Therefore, it's significant that this is the first non-Correísta president in 14 years. Indeed, before Rafael Correa came to power in 2007, Ecuador had 6 presidents in just 10 years. Now we've seen the incumbent, Lenin Moreno, hand over power peacefully and democratically to his political rival Guillermo Lasso. That's a big improvement from the days when Ecuadorian presidents were being chased out of airfields or declared insane. A 65-year-old banker, who is the owner of Banco Guayaquil, one of Ecuador's largest banks. It was second time lucky for Guillermo Lasso, who lost out in the previous 2 presidential elections. That means he's coming to power well prepared, with an 88-page document on how to kick-start the economy. Indeed, the fact that country risk fell upon his victory shows that he's good for bondholders. He's seen as more likely to fulfill the terms of the existing IMF deal, and perhaps even he can negotiate a better one. He's also good for foreign direct investment. His plan to phase out the currency export tax of 5% would make it easier for international investors to send their profits back home, while cutting other taxes, which is also part of his plan, should make the business environment more appealing. Yet implementing his plan will be difficult. He only holds 31 seats of the 134-seat Asamblea. That will make passing legislation difficult. Ecuador desperately needs reform. Its economy was already mired in a serious debt crisis before the pandemic hit last year, causing a major recession. High debt, high unemployment, combined with low economic growth, are all problems that Guillermo Lasso needs to solve. Now, as a dollarized economy, Ecuador desperately needs an inflow of dollars. In recent years, it's got those dollars from borrowing from China, borrowing from international bondholders, and borrowing from the IMF. However, all 3 creditors are now losing patience with Ecuador, meaning that more debt isn't the solution. Of course, dollars can also come from exports, such as Ecuador's thriving oil, shrimp, and banana industries. And dollars can come from foreign direct investment. Now, the best source of new export earnings and extra foreign direct investment for Ecuador is mining. Ecuadorian mining is still in the infant stages. In fact, it only opened its first large-scale mine in 2019. However, it has the potential to be a global leader in copper and gold. Now, mining is an area of British expertise, so if Guillermo Lasso succeeds in kick-starting the mining sector, we will see a lot more trade and investment between Ecuador and Britain in the coming years.